So I'm gonna come through and I wanna pull apart the shifter. So as you see, ooh, that was rubbing. Yes, I got some different bars, or I might flip this around the other way. But yeah, that's not looking good right there, guys. That shouldn't be right there, scrubbing. But anyway, so this comes out of there, so I'll polish this up. Take that off, like I said, I'll switch them around. I'll put these back. Now the safety neutral switch on the floor shift cars have the safety neutral switch down here, so I gotta get a Phillips screwdriver, take that out. I'm gonna take this plate off, and then I'm gonna pour 15 this, and I might just paint it up, guys. I'm not 100% sure, but I might paint it just because I'm doing everything on this car. Alright, so I'm going to take the safety neutral switch off, and it's got 2 screws on it, guys, one on each side. And I want to actually look, but I'm quite sure both of these either the shifter column, the shifter, or you know, the ones with the columns on the steering wheel, I'm quite sure they are the same, but I'm gonna look and just make sure. Let me take that off. Then, like I said, I'm gonna come back in and I will put these screws back in place. And I can get this piece sandblasted, guys. Alright, I have to actually break this loose with a ratchet, which is not cool. Paid a lot of money for this thing, for it not to have no torque. Alright, so that's only going to line up on there one way. So I will probably sandblast and plate some of these pieces, and other pieces I'll paint. So, and I'm gonna pop that spring off of there. Then it's a clip in here. That needs to be part off. Then this shifter cable will come off of there. I'm gonna measure this cable up, guys, see how long this cable is, see if I can get another one, because I'm gonna need another one for the convertible. Alright, so now I'm gonna take this over to the sandblaster. Gotta clean this up some. Let's get some of this stuff that I don't want to end up in the sandblaster. But alright, so I'm gonna sandblast. I'm gonna take these over, get them sandblasted. I'll polish this piece up. It should polish up just fine. Now see, it was scrubbing there, guys. So I'm gonna try to realign and fix all of this stuff. Alright, so I just noticed, even though this rod is welded, this got a clip in there. So I'm gonna take that clip off. Looks kind of funny there, guys, but I'm gonna take that clip off of there. Now this should move one way. Let me get this bushing out of here. Take the bushing out. And take that bushing out, and then this comes out, guys. So you gotta have the bushing out of there. Then this will maneuver once you take this bushing out. So, all right. So yeah, now this is all apart now, guys. All right. So it's all in pieces. All right, guys. So these floors had patches put in them. So anyway, this, you know, like this was a new floor piece. And it don't look like none of this moved, but this is rocking right here, guys. If you can see this, right here. So I don't want that rocking like that. When I put this back on, I'm gonna have the back secure, and I want to make sure this is raised up. It looked like, yeah, this needs to move over this way a little bit, and it needs to be raised up in there, guys, or either I need to put a washer up under. But by me taking these brackets off, putting them on the floor of my car, I'm gonna make sure this is flush, guys. So, all right, so I'm gonna start off by cutting these off. Alright, so I'm on right number 1, and then I'm on right front on here. So I remember that's number 1 front. Alright, so I'm gonna have to hammer this and sand this and get this looking good here. I'm gonna come in and cut this next one off here. So alright guys, so if this don't come loose, then I'm gonna flip it over and I'm gonna just cut it across the back side. Then I just grind the floor pan metal off of here. Let me see. Yeah, it's coming. Alright, it's coming loose. But if that wouldn't have broke loose, then I would have came at it a different way there, guys. Yeah, looks like it's gonna. Alright guys, so I'm on eventually I'm gonna take these floor pieces off for the convertible. I got original bucket seats and brackets, so I'm gonna need this stuff. So I will measure from like here where these are going to be here whether you have buckets or bench seats. This is probably normally in the same spot, so I'm going to measure from here to the middle of here where this bracket starts at here, guys, and kind of go from there. But I'm going to keep all these brackets off of here. Alright guys, so let me come in. Alright guys, so what I did, I took a ran with a small pilot hole. It had the indentations here where if you got a floor shifter where to go. So then I took another drill bit and went down through there. I didn't go all the way down, I just kind of went halfway through. Then I just took and ran this in back and forth until it went all the way through, guys. So now this is in line. Alright, so you know the cable comes out of here, so you automatically know which way this go. So just gonna snug this up for now, and then that's gonna make me be able to put this front brace in here. Now I got the front brace grinded, and then I sandblasted the back side, and I'm gonna put I already put well through primer. I'm letting the well through primer dry now before I come in. I'm gonna just sit this here and mock this up. Alright, so now I got a silver marking pencil, and you can get them almost anywhere. I got these from Farmer Fleet, but I want to come in now and I want to sit this in place right here. Alright, so I'm going to take that metal marking pencil and I'm going to line these screws up where the screws go. Now I'm going to grind this back off, but at least I know where to grind and how much to grind off. So now I can remove this out of here. Now I'm going to come in with my die grinder and I'm going to just grind all in the area where my welds are going to be. All right, then Just real lightly, I want to spray me some well-through primer on there. Alright guys, so I got this just sitting up here. Right now, I don't have it screwed down because if I screw it down, it's going to lift this backside up. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to lift that backside up just yet. So I got this on here where it needs to be. So now I'm going to come in and start welding. Put a couple of nice tacks on here. And then I come in and get this welded up here.